This is the Impact Wrestling Digital Media Champion Joe Hendry here, and I want you all to stop what you're doing and learn about Da Tripod. That's right, Da Tripod. First of all, I'm going to welcome the pretzels, and then I'm going to say, "Welcome to Da Tripod." They asked me to clap, and I've managed to do so, even whilst holding a title belt and a phone. That's how amazing Joe Hendry is. Now, I've been asked to shout out some people. I'm going to give a shout out to Stixie Drip. That feels like one of those names they get radio DJs to shout out and trying to get them to say something unsavory. But there you go, that's the first name. The next is Julius Caesar, which is spelt unusually, and then Mangria. And apparently, they have awful opinions and drunken banter. Enjoy 2 to 5 hours of these gentle gentlemen waxing poetic about the week in wrestling. 2 to 5 hours. Are you telling me that you're going to go for 1.5 playthroughs of Titanic talking about weekly wrestling? Because, folks, there wasn't already enough wrestling content to consume. We need these people on and on for 5 hours, waxing poetic about this week in wrestling. I would usually say no, but on this occasion I will say yes. And it says here, who knows, the cross-eyed kid might show up. I don't believe in calling people those types of names, but that's what they've put here on the cameo, so I will honour it. And always big ups to Stallion Pete. There you go. They've asked me for something playful, nothing serious, just friends talking, and the 20 people listening. Well, guess what? Now you've got 21, because Joe Hendry says, thumbs up. All right, I've been Joe Hendry. Thank you for this cameo. Take care, folks, and all the best with your 72-hour-long podcast that I definitely want to hear from start to finish. Take care, my friends. That is the tripod.
Man, I miss Stallion P. He was such a beautiful man.
Hang on, I need a tripod. That's a ball. Up, 40 deep, all saved, all serious. Licked up, 40 deep, hey, holla at us if you curious. Licked up, 40 deep, we all saved, all serious. Licked up, 40 deep, come holla at us if you curious. Licked up, 40 deep, all saved, all serious. Licked up, 40 deep, all saved, all serious. Licked up, 40 deep, all saved, all serious.
Like Craig, click up, 40 D's all day. Backpack, stay strapped with Johnny Mac and dress to play for me this morning. The label is Reed all day.
Hello, pretzels, and welcome back to the tripod. That's right, your boys are back, and we're here to spread a little sarcasm, talk some wrestling. But first, as always, TikTok, it's a bitch. Elimination Chamber, as of this recording, was last night, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a decent Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. There are two things that I would like to talk about that one guy did that gave me my butthole clenching moment. I'll let you guys cover the rest. This is what I took away from it. Yes, the main event was great, but the men's Elimination Chamber, one guy, like I said, butthole clenching moments of the night. The Poison Rana to Bronson Reed by one Johnny Wrestling. I thought this was going to be an over-the-edge pay-per-view where someone died, because motherfucker the landing that Bronson did after that Poison Rana. Even Corey was like, oh shit, like he's dead. Everyone was fucking worried about him, but that, I guess all the rolls and chins helped him survive that Poison Rana. And another spot was when old Johnny Wrestling and Sataniel, as Caesar likes to call him, were at the top of the chamber. They were chilling, and they started chopping each other, started fighting. And then it looked like Rollins was about to powerbomb him off the chamber when Johnny reverses into a Hurricane Rana. And when Johnny comes down, it looked like he hit his fucking eye on something. It like he hit his head or something. But I think Cesar pointed out that he landed on his knees and fucked up his knees, perhaps. But he was going like this, like when he was on the ground. So I thought something might have happened to his eye. But it turns out old Johnny Wrestling is great at selling. Cesar, thoughts on last night's Elimination Chamber?
Of course, Corey and Cole proving to us that they are in their bag when they are together. They are the best commentary team when they are together. Cole, this Cole just not giving a fuck what he says anymore. Bravo, sir. Bravo, bravo. And see, they hold us because there was no Wade. Because they know if Wade with the fade was there and that fat fuck would have got on top of that pod, ooh, bitch, we would have got a tsunami, bust a nut under the desk away from Wade with the fade. But he won't there, so we ain't getting no tsunami. But goddamn Tez on the top of that damn, I told you on the chat his crack ass was going to get up there somehow. And then that's a dangerous spot as well. I mean, the guy's got to catch you. You're falling only but so fast, you know. But noticing Tez been, you know, jacking moves here and there. Hit an old rock body. Try to hit a people's elbow. But Michael Cole, once again, Tez is up there. He's hanging. And Michael Cole's like, what's he doing? Get down from there. Get down from there. Like a child who cried on top of the refrigerator. And you walk into the kitchen or yelling at a cat, probably in Mangria's house, on top of the top cabinet. Yeah, get down from there. Get down from there. Yeah. What surprised me was the women's chamber. They showed out. We all know Nikki Cross is crazy as fuck. She ate that pod. Even Liv took some bumps, man. Liv was eating some cage, taking some bumps, and Asuka's crazy. I don't really care about the Edge match. Lucha Logan got his country ass in there, talked a lot of shit online. But I mean, Nathaniel Raleigh is him. He is him. I'm sorry, Mello. You may be the him on NXT, but you ain't the him in all the wrestling. And that goes to the one, the only Nathaniel Raleigh. Had a show out, danced away, had a great Hollywood commercial, dancing his crack ass down them steps. God damn it, Nathaniel Raleigh can't do no wrong. Had them fucking Astro Boy boots on Monday. Nigga, the boots just got hot. That nigga said express shipping. Vince, yo bitch, I need some. And came and danced his crack ass around that damn Monday Night Raw with them. If he'd came out with them boots tonight, you got to give him all the titles. You just got to give him all the titles. Everybody else can fight. You just got to give him all the titles. He goes sit down. That main event, though, was hype. Those people were behind old Sammy. KO was on Canadian people time. He was all late. He was drinking Crown Royal with Jimmy in the back, or Jay. He was drinking Crown Royal with Jay in the back. Solo. Yeah, Solo ain't even make the stadium. They went out Friday. Solo ain't even make the stadium. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was too lit on that Crown Royal. Probably had that Crown Vanilla. That shit good, bro. Go get you a bottle of that shit. But hell of a match. Sammy, you know, no, Sammy he was selling Roman's moves pretty solid, you know, to give it that chance, and then hitting his moves as he does went through his whole moveset. What does he got to do? Seth Rollins with the Falcon Arrow on Priest. I ain't think he was gonna get Priest up. Priest a big bitch. He a muscular bitch. But them crackers acting like he was gonna pin that. When that nigga pinned somebody off Falcon Arrow? Come on, man. Jade, you got homework, you motherfucker. Okay. Did everybody hear from Jade? Did he send his homework in? I was out of town for like 5 days.
Actually, I just did a hangover with JH.
So did he do his homework?
No, he's not gonna turn it in. He said he'll take the detention.
I'm not staying after class. Sticks, you gotta stay with him. Not it.
I ain't staying with them. Fuck no.
Fine.
We did get a tsunami. I know you don't watch the pre-show, but
Nope.
Wade with the fade, he was there, and they replayed Bronson doing the suit, and he with all the air in his lungs. Tsunami. He said.
Well, I didn't get off till 8, so I couldn't watch the pre-show. So it was on. But now as you say that, I'm gonna watch pre-show after I get off with y'all motherfuckers.
By the way, has Sammy ever won a match with the blue? What is it? Blue Thunder.
The Blue Thunder? No, he's never won the match with Blue Thunder.
Never won.
No.
And everybody thinks that even Cole sells the shit out of it. He hits a Blue Thunder bomb. 1, 2,
It's like Cole saying Vintage Orton, like that nigga's ever won a match on Vintage Orton, like putting the nigga feet on the ropes. All right, There ain't no nigga in the history of wrestling. Ain't no nigga ever been pinned off the vintage Orton. And I don't even know if it's vintage Orton because the nigga still does it. And he's been doing it since day one. So why the fuck is it vintage? It's like Undertaker walking the ropes. He ain't never pinned nobody off walking the ropes. That nigga walk the ropes, hits you with that shit, goes for a pin. He ain't never pinned nobody off that shit. Not even some jobber from North Carolina. He still choke slams or tombstones they dead ass.
Well, Sticks, do you have any Elimination Chamber thoughts?
Just gonna keep it short, sweet. Montez Ford, this chamber match. If he hasn't already broke out, this was the night that he broke out. I mean, he showed up, showed out, and let everybody know, hey, if they do pull the trigger on a singles run with him, this guy can go. He showed it in the ring, and then we're not even talking about him selling that curb stomp that allowed Logan to get into the cage. I mean, that guy sold it as if he got hit by a 69 Buick, like Cesar said. I mean, he sold that thing well. That allowed them enough time for God knows whatever Logan was doing, slam it and hand out prime drinks to everybody in the back to scurry his way down that ramp into that ring, costing our boy Nathaniel United States Championship. I mean, Montez Ford showed up. Johnny Wrestling and Seth. I mean, like Cesar said, Cesar Bresky said 6 to midnight. Those two starting that match, they couldn't have. They picked it out perfect. Brock and Bobby, I was kind of disappointed in that match. I mean, I know they're gonna probably try to prolong it into Mania. Then you had Bray the SmackDown before saying he was gonna pay attention to that. We didn't really get anything with that. And Roman and Sammy, I mean, the story that has taken the whole wrestling world by storm. I don't think this was the payoff, but it was a hell of another chapter in it. The crowd was in it. Them having Roman come out first, best thing they could have done. I mean, that you don't normally have your champion come out first. That decision to do that in Montreal was great. And I mean, you could just knowing, you knew Roman was going to give his all to Sammy because Sammy has given so much of storyline to Roman and to the bloodline. And I mean, Kevin coming out, you got the side eye from Kevin. He was waiting to do his move, and he kind of looked over. He saw Sammy in the corner. He's like, hell, you got it, Sammy. That passing of that was really great. All in all, great Elimination Chamber. Probably one of the better ones we've had for quite a while. So no complaints.
And the press conference didn't reinvent the wheel or anything, but I did appreciate how real Sammy was. Sammy was like, it legit seemed like that was what he was thinking, not like someone gave him a script and said, hey, make sure you don't say this. Go ahead and highlight that. He came out there and he was just like, damn, I feel strange. Like he was.
Well, he just left the match. I mean, it's not like he was Austin Theory who was like first.
Yeah, he was like, oh, what? I'm the now. Quit asking me questions. And you get Sammy come out there. I don't know what the fuck's going on, guys.
Nigga, I'm still high. I am still high. I saw Tony Skeets backstage. And now my BAC is 1.8.
I got a contact high. No. Well, that was a great pay-per-view. And now moving on, I'm gonna give Father Fitty the week off because I really want to get this trash out the way. It's Wednesday night, and you know what that means. Another wrestling personality has died. Jeff Jarrett's daddy has passed, and his group of flunkies are out first. Jarrett, Jay, and Sanjay, Worst Khali versus Orange Cassidy, The Acclaimed, and Daddy Ass. No disrespect to Jerry Jarrett, but they shit on Jeff as needed during Caster's rap. Tony says Jeff Jarrett has been a true heel here. Taz says, yeah, both behind the scenes and on camera. The Ass Boys come out. I still can't believe they're tag champs. Worst Khali is just as bad as you think he is in the ring. Yeah, we see you, Tranny Manson. Anyways, Orange Cassidy scissor me timbers to Sanjay for the win. And then everybody scissors. Meh. We see Brian's video message for MJF. He's going to kill him. Sticks, what do you think of the kickoff to Dynatrash this week?
Typical Dynatrash opener. I mean, you had a throw together of a bunch of people in a 8-man match. You had the Ass Boys, which you speaking, it seemed like a couple days after they won their tag championships, they came out. They re-upped with AEW, well, new contract. So Ass Boys ain't going nowhere for a while. It was okay. I mean, there was a lot of in and out. There was a couple times I thought when I watched it, they had people come in that somehow became the legal competitors. I didn't see tags unless I was totally not paying attention, which I was paying attention, but I could have blinked and they could have had a tag right away. So, but all in all, it was an okay match. I mean, it was just a bunch of people thrown together, and the good guys, the faces won and whatnot, so forth. So it's okay. Like you said, it's a K.
Well,
Opening match with Dynatrash.
I think what sums up Styx's review of the first match is written all over his shirt. Caesar,
the whole show is written all over the shirt.
Caesar, the kickoff to Dynatrash. Did you bust out the good book or did you suffer through this?
I suffer through this shit. You know what? Actually, I went through this whole shit show twice.
What?
The second time was in fast forward, of course. But you know, lately, man, we've been talking and we've been joking. And I've been telling y'all about that cross-eyed fuck that airs his show on Tuesday nights, right? Nope, don't even do it. And you know what? I like to say, he's building up the community and he's got people of a certain color. Because the first time I watched this show, I was like, damn, this was a niggerless Dynamite. I ain't seen no niggas. And then I watched it again. I was like, oh, yeah, the Acclaim. But then I was like, nah, they don't count. They half and half. They don't count. And then I think the other Crackers Top Flight was in a thing. And I was like, damn, again, half and halves. They don't count. So I was like, damn, just a bunch of half white, mostly white ass crackers wrestling on AEW television. Then I saw Sanjay Dutt.
Should I announce it?
No. I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
Okay.
I don't think I'm mad at anything this week. I don't think I have a rant.
You consider Jay Lethal half and half, or you consider
No. Jay Lethal, real nigga. He looked like 30 weight oil. You know what I'm saying? I want some 30 weight. I don't want your caramel macchiato from Starbucks colored niggas all over my TV. I want the 30 weight, maybe a little 40. I want 100% field like me. All right, 23 and me. They're just gonna send me cotton in my envelope. I'm 100% field. All right, I ain't no house niggas running around here. Okay, Django, nigga. I want some darkies. Okay. And then I was like, I watched the rest of the show. I'm like, where's Swerve and his bitch ass at? Where fat ass Keith Lee? Hell, where's that LA nigga that had the TNT title who used to run around with Ego Pitch? I don't know his name no more. He ain't on TV. You just got Mox and Hangman and Kip Sabian, all these pale Twilight vampire white cracker faces running around. Ain't no niggas on this show. During Black History Month, you got no niggas, and you take the belt off some half and halves and some Puerto Ricans for these crackers during Black History Month? Tony racist, okay? Tony is more racist than Vince. I think this is what happens when you get the CEO behind your name of wrestling company. You just become racist. And I can't prove it because I'm not a CEO of a wrestling company. Maybe I would hate all niggas if I was a CEO of a wrestling company. I don't know. But I'm just saying, get this niggerless shit off my TV during Black History Month. Now, when it gets to March, yeah, put all the niggas on dark and dark elevation like you want to.
Do you think Skeet says the N-word?
Nah. He too bitch made for that. He way too bitch made. If that, this coming from a nigga that says nigga a lot, okay? You can tell when niggas say nigga and niggas don't say nigga. That nigga's never said nigga a day in his life. He doesn't even call his own people Sam niggas. That's how much he's afraid of saying nigga, okay? Yeah, them Sam niggas all around getting that oil, okay? He don't even say that shit like that. He is scared of, he probably says the N-word, if that. And that's probably too strong for him. Like, white people who cook and don't use paprika or something, they think paprika is too spicy. You know what I'm saying? Megri, you know what I'm talking about. You know some white folk. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sticks is invited to the cookout. He don't know what that's like. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga don't say nigga. No. But get this niggerless shit off TV because it's Black History Month. I won't see more niggas doing more nigga shit. Unless somebody gets shot. That's what I want.
And Tony Skeets is the guy that sweats when he hears somebody use that word on TV.
Sweating.
He gets so nervous.
The cameras aren't on, right? The cameras, they're not on.
Oh, by the way, this match was trash.
Up next, Mox and Claude versus Roosh and 10. Let's just be honest, 10.
Yeah, it's 10.
Roosh and 10 jumped them during their entrance in crowd. It's a Texas tornado match. Jose, the assistant, lingering. Mox hit the worst slingshot of all time on Roosh on outside the barricade.
Yep.
Hangman beaten off watching from backstage.
Facts.
This match kind of stinks. There might have been some reason for this match to take place, but the meaning is lost to me. I'm not calling all the spots. Mox bleeds. Check that off the list. Mox chokes out 10 with a chain while in armbar. And time has officially been killed. Hangman jumped backstage by butchering the blade. JR sit down with Wardlow. Wardlow talks about growing up and his relationship with his dad. Unfortunately, his dad died of cancer, but even worse,
Maddie?
His dad was a Cowboys fan. Wardlow's hair was a connection to his dad. Joe cut that hair. Wardlow says Joe won't survive him. Cesar.
Yeah.
Mox and Claude versus Roosh and 10.
I was folding clothes mostly through this match.
The Wardlow interview.
You know, after I folded clothes, I was trying to learn how to put them away effectively. So I went to my cupboard and I thought I grabbed my put away clothes book, but I grabbed a different book. And I thought this book felt familiar. I remember the weight of this book quite a lot. Apparently I read this book quite a lot. And it was open to a certain scripture. I didn't even really open the book. It fell on the bed and opened itself to it. It was a good book. Good book. You know, it was chapter 6, verse 32. And I'm tell y'all no secret, man. This shit will save your life. Come here. Yeah, all y'all. Larry, AJH, bitch, you do your homework. Come here. Yeah. I ain't see this shit, bro. I ain't know that nigga was a Cowboys fan. And I didn't know he wore the little ponytail shit for his pops. Hey man, I just thought the nigga left to get some milk and some smokes or something. That's why he won't in his life. I didn't even know he died.
Well, the world's a better place now that he's gone. Sticks, what did you think of Mox and Claude versus Roosh and 10?
They had said the reason why they had this match was Daniel Bryan had that match against Roosh last week in that whatever steps to get to MJF. Well, after he won that match against Roosh, the rest of the company came down and attacked him. So the Kitty Fondler Club came down and helped him. So they set up this match. I just had happened to hear that on commentary. It was, like you said, time killer. Mox bled. Claudio used the chain for the first time, put it wrapped up in his knuckle. Kind of neat seeing Claudio not be completely vanilla and actually will use weapons in a Texas tornado match. All in all, it was an okay match. I mean, it was another layer to the shit sandwich of Dino Trash.
It's on your shirt. It's on your shirt, Sticks. It's just it's
well,
just
I
on
don't
your
know
shirt,
if it's
man.
mid. It might be below mid. It might be like sub mid. But
it's mid without the Burberry in it. It's just like if it was just white letters on your shirt, just real mid.
I think sub mid might be the name of this episode.
it's just id. But knowing that Wardlow was a Cowboys fan, having that ponytail does explain a lot more now. And now that he got rid of it, I think that's the only thing left to do would probably be to dye his hair blonde and go ahead and go full Cowboy fan on it. So see him showing up with some white Nikes, Dak Prescott jersey, and some jean shorts.
Well, he's gonna be dating Sonny Kiss pretty soon. Up next, my Sling TV flipped out. It has been a lot lately. Fucking ghetto ass shit. Mark Briscoe versus Josh Woods with Smart Mark, Davari, and Tony Nese. I guess Lucha Bros take out Davari and Nese. I don't
Yeah.
know. My Sling TV was just all kinds of tarded. Josh suplexes Briscoe to outside before the commercial picture in picture. Mark Briscoe is so entertaining. Kind of like a mix of Sabu and a Bushwhacker. He wins with a top rope elbow. I want to see more of this guy. He's awesome. Renee sits down with Adam Cole, baby.
Baby.
What's next for him? He's excited to get back in the ring against everyone. He didn't really say. Sticks, we got Mark Briscoe versus Josh Woods, and then the Adam Cole sit down.
Yeah, this was a good match. I mean, Mark and Josh, OG Ring of Honor guys. They even made word that during commentary. These guys have faced each other before numerous times in Ring of Honor. So the in-ring chemistry was there. Really good match. I'm glad they're having Mark on there. It's kind of, I don't. It's kind of sad that you have to have an event like what happened to his brother to get a guy like him on TV more because the guy, like you said, the guy's really good. Hit the froggy bow for the win. That's what he usually hits. Him and his brother would do that. His brother, more famously known for the J Driller finisher, that has a lot of different iterations and names in pro wrestling. I know Josh Alexander uses it. He calls it the I think the C4.
C4, yeah.
Yeah, but really, it was a good match. I'm glad they're having Mark on TV more. It'll be interesting to see where they go with their Ring of Honor because I know he still has the tag team championship. So it'll be interesting to see if they will either strip him of him or if he can find a partner, maybe like a long lost cousin from the backwoods there. But I'm glad he's on TV. Look forward to seeing more of him. In the Adam Cole sit down interview, yeah, it's gonna be very interesting because a lot of rumors going around, especially after this weekend with Jay White losing in loser leave New Japan Pro Wrestling match last night. So his name has been floated around for AEW, WWE as the big ones. I know him and Jay kind of have a little bit of history, especially since the last Forbidden Door pay-per-view with what happened. But yeah, I think we're gonna get this leading up to I don't know if I'll be back for Revolution, but it'll be interesting to see who they have for him to be his first opponent. Because I got a feeling it's got to be at least somebody big named or somebody somewhat relevant. You can't have him come out and just face like Brian Cage. I mean, you got to have it be somebody decent. But
why Brian Cage takes L's every week? We need to get Adam Cole.
You know, they said this week he's got one of the more impressive singles win-loss records. So,
Nigga,
but it'll be interesting. I can't wait to see Adam Cole back in the ring
on WWE 2K. Cesar, that's what.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say I don't know where the fuck he getting wins from.
He's good on online.
Was he play Fortnite professionally? Is that where he's getting his wins?
No, he doesn't get Fortnite. It's too complicated. He needs to go to. He's actually playing 2K18.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me know, man, because I ain't seen that nigga win yet.
I thought he was doing SmackDown versus Raw. I thought he was still doing those games.
I don't know, man. Look,
Actually,
DJ Khaled,
WCW NWO Revenge.
Yeah, DJ Khaled got more wins than fucking Brian Cage, nigga. And all he does
He's the best.
Who?
Wins.
Win, nigga.
No. Cesar, what did you think? Did you see any of this? Did you see Briscoe versus Josh or the?
Yeah, I watched this. This was good. This was real good. I like Briscoe. Nothing wrong with Briscoe. I like the Briscoe brothers when they was together. They put on bangers. So it only makes sense that wrestling separate, they put on bangers. And yeah, Cracker Josh, used to wrestle back, they got chemistry. It was good. It was good. Even the outside the ring work, it was really good. Cracker jumped off the chair, getting the crowd happy with the chair, slapping that shit. Well, yeah, putting a little old Sabu RVD back in the day. Jumping off that shit. Yeah, this was a fine match for like the middle of the show. Yeah, was this the best match of the show? Damn, I think this was the best match of this show, of this trash ass shit they like to put on called ATW. But yeah, I thought it was a good match.
Who is going to face Adam Cole, baby?
I don't know, man. His right hand, and when he's beating his meat later, I don't know. He seems all happy. Like he wants to be a face or something. But I think once he gets in that ring, if somebody disrespects him, he's gonna turn back into old Adam Cole and beat the trash out of him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he seems cool just sitting down with Renee. You know, she just chopping it up, you know, being in the back with Adam Cole, baby. But he need to get his bitch ass in the ring soon. Sick of this shit. Why you got Adam Cole there and he not wrestling? Huh? Fuck is you doing, Skeets? Some bullshit. Yeah, get this cracker back in the ring. He better have a match. You only have 3 matches booked and your pay-per-view is in 2 weeks. And you know this shit gonna be 5 hours long. We know this shit gonna start at 7 and end at midnight. So you better do fuck something. Piece of shit.
Sticks, what is Mark? Is it Mark Briscoe does the redneck kung fu? Is that what Mark does? He like hits the guy on the side of the head with the fucking karate chop or something?
Yeah, I believe so. I'm trying to remember. It's been such a long time since I've watched him and so much wrestling in between. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Well, Cesar's favorite part of the night is next. MJF
Oh,
comes
this
out.
mid-ass promo? Yeah, he got the right shirt on for this shit.
Commercial picture-in-picture. He throws a fan's phone. He gets in other fans' faces. The crowd is very loud. MJF hates on them. I guess he got in the ring and started saying, I don't give a fuck about you guys. Like he just starts dropping F-bombs during the commercial break because he can. Just to get extra heat for when he came back from commercial. Shut the fuck up, Chance. Hates on Brian. Gets Christopher Daniels to come to the ring. Daniel says MJF paid him to talk shit about Brian. Daniel says Brian is gonna knock MJF's dick in the dirt. Puts Brian over. A brawl ensues. Brian for the save. This went on way too long. The gun show is here. No one gives a fuck.
Nope.
We got Brian Cage versus Jungle Jack Perry. But first, Sticks, MJF being as mid can be. What'd you think?
The only thing I thought was interesting was the comment he made about him with the fans, how the fans cheered for him when he won the title and then they booed him, basically telling Daniel, hey, this is gonna happen to you. And he's not wrong on that. I mean, a lot of times fans are in for the guy chasing the title, but once they get the title, then they're pretty quick to turn on you. So that's the only thing I found interesting on the whole thing. So, and then the gun show, yeah.
These are. I gotta.
I ain't watch any of this shit, man. Skip this shit.
Okay, there.
I only stopped it when Christopher Daniels came out to see what he was going to say. And I heard him say dick in the dirt, and I hit fast forward again. And I kept hitting fast forward, and Gun Club came up, but I didn't stop the fast forward.
Well, go ahead then. Go ahead then and talk about Brian Cage versus Jungle Jack Perry.
Talk about what? This thick neck nigga taking a nigga loss? Garbage ass nigga. This man's got 7 straight L's on ATW TV. 7. You might as well get, what's that cracker Jake's like that we used to be with the cracker that used to take all the L's in WWE? He had like 270 losses.
Kurt Hawkins.
Kurt Hawkins. Yeah, this thick neck, hulked out version of Kurt Hawkins. Cracker gonna hold it. This is how shit the booking is on this fucking company, okay? Because you got this nigga as like a champion on a show that you own, but on your show that you created, this nigga takes nothing but L's. So one-on-one, he's shit. He needs 2 other guys to be relevant, and he keeps. And why is Prince Nana coming out with this nigga all the time? I'd have been like, yo, nigga, you suck. Are you even? What do you do?
Even
like,
JBL got sick of Corbin losing.
Corbin quicker than this shit. JBL said, nigga, you lost twice and you lost a bunch of money. In my first program, get the fuck out of my face. I'm going back home. I don't need this shit. I'm going to eat some chicken.
He's gonna go throw some Mexicans over the border.
Yeah. Go get knocked out by Steve Blackman again in an airport. Or some shit. Bro, y'all should listen to those something to wrestle with when they used to talk when Connie talks about shit like that. I guess like Steve Blackman, Steve Blackman had them hands. And I guess him and JBL got into it, and JBL got punched too quick. And he said, hey JBL, what happened? He goes, I don't know, man. We were getting a heated conversation. The next thing I know, it felt like 8 hands hit me in the face.
I saw a picture of him.
No, sorry. It wasn't Blackman. It was Ken Shamrock. He said it's Kim Shamrock. He said it felt like 8 hands hit me in the face. And everybody at the airport said, yeah, Shamrock hit him about 3 times, but if you blink, you would have missed it. He said that nigga had or JBL down. But yeah, well, why? What? This all right. I don't know how long the MJF promo is, but that was probably 10, 15 minutes of fast forward. That gun shit is at least 5 to 6 minutes of fast forward. And I'm sorry, Jack Perry ain't hot no more. Now, this was at least 7 to 8 minutes of fast. So for 20 minutes, you could have fast forwarded through this goddamn. Look, I'm sorry. If you come here for me to review this bullshit, put some shit on TV that I can review. You know what part I did watch? Y'all know what part I watched.
Hold on.
Y'all know what part I watched.
We'll get to it.
You know what part I
We'll
watched, Sangria. God, give me some talk about Sangria.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Sticks, did you sit through Cage versus Jack?
Yeah. So fuck Brian Cage and fuck you if you like him. I don't care. Put this shit on TikTok. Let them niggas hear that too. Oh shit, can't say niggas. You ain't gonna be able to put it up there.
No.
The faggots gonna take out the faggots. They definitely ain't putting it up there now. Shit.
Those retards. Oh no, wait, damn it.
I need to quit drinking this hoop.
Sticks.
Yeah. Let's just be real honest. All this shit that's good with Brian Cage being a Ring of Honor, all this AEW shit, this is time filler for those guys. 6/3/16, they're getting their paychecks till March, whenever they drop Ring of Honor television on Honor Club, whatever. You ain't even know anything about their AEW record because it ain't gonna mean shit till they get on that. The only reason they got them on there to walk them out there with a Ring of Honor championship. They could talk about how it is what it is. Like Cesar said, the momentum behind Jungle Jack, it left as soon as Hook. They decided to take Hook away from him. I mean, it's been gone ever since then. We're gonna talk about probably the only reason why they did this was post match, which we can go ahead and talk about now because this match, yeah, it wasn't anything spectacular.
Thank God. Captain Charisma returns. He's standing up on the ramp. Here comes Jungle Jack after his mid-ass bullshit match that Cesar fast-forwarded through 3 times.
Damn right.
And gets maced in the face.
Damn right.
That arm is totally healed. He takes off the brace, the cast, everything, and hits the kill switch on the stage. Renee says there's going to be a tag team casino battle royal.
Nobody cares.
Daddy Ass and the Acclaimed interrupt. At Revolution, it'll be a fatal 4-way for the tag titles, just like NXT did at fucking Vengeance Day. Anyway, Sticks, guess who's back? What do you think?
Thank God.
Yeah.
This man has been needed back for a while.
Somebody
now Jungle Jack Perry's going to have something meaningful. He's going to pick up a few wisdom nuggets along the way, too, because Christian Cage is going to take him on the learning tree. Mm-hmm. Captain Charisma is going to show you how to get shit done.
Yeah.
So this was we had the best match earlier. This was probably the best moment of this whole fucking show for Dynatrash for this whole week was Captain Charisma coming out and then telling everybody, hey, Captain's healed. It's time to fly, boys.
Yeah,
time to fly. Now, peeps, get ready. We going on a ride. This is the best thing that happened for the whole show. Welcome back, Captain.
Cesar. Amid you fast forwarding, there must have been a moment where you're like, what? Hold on a second, rewind.
No, I ain't had to rewind. I saw that countdown, bitch, and I hit play. I saw that 10 come up. I said, oh, hold on there, nigga. Hold on there, fast forward. You know what time it is. Time for the captain. See, I won't expect the captain to come out with that sling on. I saw the sling. He got me. He got me in my feelings. Like, damn. Thought he'd be healed up by now. Then when he hit that mace on him, I said, oh, no, girl. He was playing me. He was testing me, and I failed. I should have had faith in my captain. Okay? He captain. He's a lead motherfucker on the ship. He gonna steer this shit in the right direction it needs to go. Then he took that shit off. He said, yeah, I beat my meat last night with his hand because I could. My shoulders healed. Yeah, I slapped my wife in a wife beater like I was Brett Favre. In the 90s, bitch, popped a couple pills too. Yeah, I Ray Rice that bitch in the elevator. Yeah. He said, I saw Brother Quarter went to Jake's mama's house. I slapped her with the broke arm. Yeah, from the back. Then he went out there and whooped that cracker's ass like that cracker's ass should have been whipped. He was whooping monkey ass all over the place. You damn right, because like only the captain can do. Then hit him with that shit on the ramp. Fuck his shit up. Now they got 2 weeks. 2 more shows. Play this shit right. Let's get the captain against Jungle Jack in the ring at this long ass pay-per-view. Because you know you got 15 goddamn spots to fill. So let's put some good shit in here and put Captain and Jungle Jack in the match at pay-per-view. You got 2 weeks. I already helped you, Tony. I know you watch this shit, get ideas, because you can't book shit. Best booking my ass. Okay? I'd have more booking with shit and toilet paper coming out of my ass in the toilet. Okay? So let's do this. Let's get Captain Jack. Captain Jack. Shit, I'm fucked up. I'm happy that Captain Jack's back. So I can get Captain and Jack. I'm watching Pirates, nigga. See, I'm thinking Captain Jack like Pirates because my captain is back. Get him in the ring. Learn this whole Jack Perry. You're going to have him fighting for the title year 2. This nigga ain't even learned from a vet. He just out here swinging from trees and shit. And Luchasaurus is still dead. And he's locked up in a lawsuit and can't wrestle. This is kind of fuck shit going on in this company. Okay? Let's do some right shit. Let's get this popping. What else is in this shit ass show? Are we done? Are we done?
What a surprise. We getting Top Flight and AR who versus the Elite again.
It's AR Fox. We know his name.
ATW Repeatomania, brother. Because that's what they do best. So they show us the same fucking match 40,000 times because they ain't got nothing else. Then we got Hangman versus Kip Sabian with the bunny. Again, don't care. Mox and crew out to say Hangman.
Maybe Penelope Ford. Don't get the bunny confused.
That doesn't matter. Mox and crew out to say Hangman can't beat him. Okay. Hangman getting all kind of hate from the crowd. He stumbles his promo. Mox says he has no friends. Dark Order out. Evil Uno grew some balls and told him to shut up. He pie faces Mox. I like this Evil Uno. Mox versus Hangman, Texas Death Match set for Revolution. Whoop-de-doo. Repeatomania, brother. Tony backstage with the JAS. Jericho continues to say Ricky don't get a match. They all shit on Starks. I like this hat. They hit all the beats. Danny versus Ricky, this Rampage. Then Jericho makes Tony flinch. That was the funniest part of this whole segment. Cesar, what did you think? Did you even see Hangman versus Kip and the dumb shit afterwards? And
I was looking at Penelope Ford in her tight ass pants. I was watching it. I watched her tight ass pants. Oh, JH, if you did your homework, you stupid bitch, you would have marked Wednesday down as the last time Hangman beat a cracker with the dead eye. You stupid bitch. That's all I got to say about that match. Nobody cares about Mox and Hangman. And what is the Texas death shit? Are we getting bombs again? Huh? Are we getting bombs and shit again? Good.
That was barbed wire death match.
Whatever. I'm still taking shit during this. I've seen it 4 times.
Sticks. Hangman versus Kip, the shit afterwards, and JAS with Tony backstage. Any thoughts?
JAS is shit. And I fast forwarded through it until he did jump at Tony. That was pretty funny. But yeah, a Ricky Starkler's ATW. No wonder this was shit. Next case. Sorry, Sticks. Fuck this.
I was just gonna say Friday night was pretty good. You had Ricky Starks and the all the color that should have been on Wednesday was there on Friday. So
I was watching SmackDown. I was watching Sam.
We got DVR. I mean, it's like 45 minutes once you get past the commercials. So
I was SmackDown. I was
thoughts on Jericho making Tony flinch?
Yeah, it was okay. I mean, they're just gonna gloss over the fact that Ricky was doing the Garcia Guevara gauntlet. The man was on his way to winning, and you had a fan with a horrible, horrible spinning Judas effect that didn't hit anything but gravity in the air. And this man still had to sell this. We're going to gloss over the fact that that happened outside the ring. So he should get a win, but also he already beat Jericho. And he's asking for a match of Jericho. Jericho, you need to give him the match because he already got dub over you. So,
let's just repeat this shit again on the goddamn pay-per-view because you got 15 spots to fill. Well, 14 if you listen to me about Captain. 14 spots to fill, and this shit gonna go to midnight. So let's just put on pay-per-view.
But I mean, the whole shtick with the Jericho appreciation. I mean, this is getting horrible. I mean, this is getting to chartered waters of this is bad television, and you are dragging a lot of people's wrestling careers down with this. I mean, the only words you hear out of Jake Hager's mouth, before when you liked hearing "we the people" is, "I like this hat." I mean, that's all you hear from this guy anymore. I mean, the guy that was getting cheered like a month ago when he was in the ring with with Cesaro, with Claudio, and then now he's just, "I like this hat, guys." Yeah, okay, we got it, buddy. You're gonna get another hat that's gonna have a propeller on it here if you keep saying the same 3 words every week on TV, man.
Give his ass a white coat, wraps his arms around himself. Crazy ass cracker. What Ego Page in this show? What was he doing?
I'm about to get to it.
Oh shit! I thought the show was over. I can't remember. I didn't shit.
Yeah, Hangman Mox. We're gonna get it run back again. I mean, the match was okay. I think I said something about this a while back of Evil Uno. Why don't we get the original Evil Uno where he had the Gimps come out, they formed a throne, and he sat on it. I mean, we need to get that Evil Uno back. I mean, we need that. That's the type of Evil Uno we need. We don't need the cracking jokes all the time, scaredy cat Evil Uno. We need that Evil Uno. We need to get the Dark Order back to being that. And you know what? It'd be a hell of a heel turn if Hangman were to be with that. That'd be a pretty nice little heel turn run if we actually had that Hangman with that Dark Order, not this fucking bullshit, funny, cracking jokes, all that stuff. But yeah,
make the Dark Order great again. No,
there's only 2 of them left.
Up next was one of the most entertaining segments of the entire night. It was Tony with injured Stokes.
There we go.
Wants justice. He's in full Black Panther gear. He was zooming with all the black leaders. Isaiah, Matt Hardy, and all ego. Isaiah moans in Stokes' ear. He's like, "Man, what the hell?" Hook is suspended for attacking Stokes, apparently. But that little 3 minutes of Stokes with everybody was the funniest part of the entire show. I loved it.
I retract my statement. That 3 minutes was the best 3 minutes of ATW television for the whole month. It's going to be the best 3 minutes for the whole month.
I don't know. Because the first mode will always be great. That would, when he hit on Kenny, it seemed like he didn't know it was coming. And like he just did that shit. That one will always be the top one. This one was still good, but the Kenny mode, I think, will always be the best mode. He was just like, hey, Kenny, listen, man, when we get into
this is the second time.
He's the MVP of ATW right now. Isaiah Cass.
He just don't care no more, man. He don't care no more.
He's gonna get himself over, and I think the fans are gonna start loving him for it.
If they put a shirt with just some lips and like a sound coming out of it, I'm buying that shit.
Make him say, Sticks, did you Sticks, what'd you think of this?
Oh, this was the best 3 minutes of ATW television that I've seen in the last since Isaiah Cass, since they had that trios match against the Elite. This is the best television. I mean, you had Stokely, who's now Mr. Wednesday Night.
Yeah.
Dressed up in all black with the white cast. telling you all the people he zoomed with, all predominant, big name people in the African American culture.
Just say black
And
leaders.
yes, well, I want to be politically correct. I'm not out here to get any more haters. You know, I'm here.
58 N bombs every episode. Sticks. Don't even try it.
Hey, that's not by me. That's not by me. That's not by me. But I fully endorse anything Cesar does say and do on the show because he's family. He's fam. He's fam.
I'm not hating on it. I'm just telling you, don't be politically correct when we say everything else.
I'm bringing the whiteness to the show as the legit backwoods white person. I'm bringing the whiteness to the show.
Nigga
So I
is
got
in the middle of nowhere. He is in like the middle of white country USA.
Sounds about white.
It sounds about white.
Yeah. But anyway, best segment on television. You had Isaiah, you had Stokely. Stokely's a hit maker, and Isaiah is raising his own stock by just doing one little thing.
There were two things I saw on this garbage show that I was like, I wonder what Cesar is gonna pop harder for. The return of Captain Charisma or Stokes' segment, Black Panther gear, Isaiah doing the moan again. I was like, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but we'll see what happens. So Cesar.
I was more excited for Captain Charisma because I haven't seen him, but this was funnier. So, but yeah, this nigga Stokes. Stokes, why you lying? Why you lying? See, we had the nigga roll call association call was like a couple days ago. And this nigga was up here eating in the meeting with fried chicken and shit. So he lying to y'all. His wrist ain't hurt. Okay. The nigga had a whole bowl of mashed potatoes and gravy, and he was holding it in the broke hand while eating with his other hand. I don't know why he lying. You know, I don't know why he lying to y'all white folk trying to get sympathy for Black History Month. Okay, you don't need to wear that white ass cast. You got the Wakanda forever. You got the vibranium, nigga. Huh? That shit don't hurt. Vibranium heal your soul, nigga. Up here eating mashed potatoes, eating chicken and shit during the meeting, smacking loud to the microphone too, like, you know, Jesse Jackson out here talking and shit, and Stokes trying to get, you know, Hook fired from the, you know, the Black Association, and then this nigga eating a whole bowl of mashed potatoes. He's like, see how these white boys put their hands on me? And I was like, well, you should have whipped him like they did in Django. Should have whipped his ass. You know what I'm saying? Should have got the whip out like Indiana Jones and took his ass to town. Shit, you scared because he's from Brooklyn and they call him Hook? Huh? And he's like, nah, man, Cracker had the moves on me. I was like, y'all weigh the same. You in the same weight class. It's Black Henry Month. You should have used your blackie powers to counteract his shit, to counteract his white ass and his you know, judo flip. You should have used your nigga powers, called upon your ancestors, you know, got a ball of aspirin and picked some cotton, called upon your ancestors, made a wish. You know what I'm saying? Get your black powers on. Hit the Wakanda Forever symbol. You know, 3 niggas would have came out of nowhere and jumped him. Them's the rules. We got 28 days to do that. And them's the rules.
Stokely is if you leave Shaft in the dryer for a little too much longer.
Yeah. Fucking just sad as shit, man. He ain't used no nigga powers and just got beat up on a Friday. And nobody saw it. Well, I didn't. Well, Sticks probably saw it. I didn't watch it. But, I mean, nobody saw it. I mean, I didn't hear the call. I didn't hear you pick no cotton and call for the nigga powers. So that's why I didn't show up. Okay? Got 28 days for nigga powers. Okay? Most people use theirs to rob banks because they need 3 niggas. You know, you need a driver, you need a gunman, a guy to collect the money, and a guy watching the clock. I done seen the town. Okay? I've seen the town 4 times. You need 4 niggas to rob a bank. If you pick the cotton and throw up the nigga powers, that's 3 niggas that'll help you do any mission. Okay? Like GTA. They just pull up. He ain't called no nigga powers. He got his wrist broke, but it won't really broke. Stokesley's lying to y'all. I was on the call. You know what I'm saying? I was drunk as usual, but I saw that nigga hold a bowl of fucking mashed potatoes and gravy, and he was eating that shit. His wrist ain't really hurt. He lying. But damn Isaiah, boy, that shit funny. Keep doing that shit.
It's the main event. The women.
This show is still on?
It's the main event. It's a triple threat match. Booty Storm versus the Doctor versus Ruby Woodpecker. Booty and Saraya bully a fan, rip her sign, pull over barricade
Good.
with the doctor. Yep, this is the main event. This will just further Booty Storm and Soraya's attempts to be heels, give us a new wrinkle in Ruby and the doctor's relationship, and let us stare at haters' ass. I
Yeah.
took a piss, so I might have missed some botches, but Saraya attacks the doctor. Booty Storm attacks Hater. Soraya spray paints Booty's brown eye green and smashes that ass in the doctor's face. It did not show up at all.
Nope.
Ruby tosses Booty at Soraya and pins the doctor with the most deadliest move in all the sports and entertainment. The roll up. Soraya and Booty get in Ruby's face, and I stopped paying attention. Caesar, what did you think of this horrendous piece of garbage?
Sticks, what did you think of this horrendous
Sticks.
piece of garbage?
The main event was the three ladies.
I thought the best thing they did was they did not have Saraya wrestling in this match. The one thing they got right was she was a manager valet outside the ring, which is what you need to have her do from here on out. Because she's still going to botch out there, but at least it's going to be out there and it's not going to be that bad of a botch, Lord willing. But yeah, this match was, I mean, it was okay. ATW throwing the women a bone. It wasn't that great of a match. I mean, it was good for Ruby to pick up a dub that she sorely needed, but you still don't know who she sides with. So we get another couple weeks where we're either going to get another three-way or we're going to get some kind of match that's going to eventually show what side she's on. So can't wait for that for the next 2 weeks of television leading up to Revolution, boys.
Now that we've wiped that dirty shirt, it is now time for Stixie Drip Drips Drip Pact of the Week.
We on the night, hear us screaming louder. Can you see the
Are less than a week out from No Surrender. We have one more episode of Impact before No Surrender. The big thing we have coming out of the last 2 weeks, which Mangria will hopefully agree with me. 2 weeks ago, we had Say His Name and He'll Appear. I believe, and Joe Hendry defended his Impact Digital Media Championship against Matt Cardona and was able to successfully defend it after Ryan Myers went to go give him the roster cut, missed, and ended up hitting Matt. And Moose ended up spearing Matt Cardona. All this while the ref's back was turned, allowing Joe Hendry to retain. Well, this week, Moose sees Joe walking away from a nice vehicle, still kind of running. So Moose does what Moose thinks he's going to do is the right thing. Decides to take a baseball bat to the window. Ends up hitting it. Well, come to find out, it wasn't Joe Hendry's vehicle at all. It was the director of authority, Santino's vehicle. We get a match made for No Surrender, Moose versus Joe Hendry in a .combat digital media championship match. Outside that, we had Rich Swann versus Kenny King in the main event. Rich Swann ended up picking up the victory. Kenny King was going to attack him. Josh Alexander came out for the win, for the save, and ended up beating a super kick. So we have a little bit of tension going into that week. And all in all, we got also for the women, we have Masha Slamovich versus Mickey James. Masha is showing why she has only one loss, and that came to Jordan Grace, but has progressively become more and more dominant. And we had a new women's tag team show up on Impact. The Hex will be taking on the Death Dolls. So that'll be an interesting Impact women's tag team match. And all in all, No Surrender is actually shaping up to be a pretty good card for anybody who has like Impact Plus or they're subscribed and has a Impact Plus membership through their YouTube channel. It's actually a pretty good little card that you'll get for free for being a subscriber to both of those. So things are looking pretty good in Impact Wrestling right now.
Also, Johnny Swinger is obsessed with getting 50 wins because he'll get a title shot. And his manager said, no, I got this. You are getting that one in the 50 and one. I got this. Go to the ring. I got your opponent. Goes to the ring. And his opponent, Barry Horowitz. And he comes out with the whole gimmick with the thing. Comes out there and beats Johnny Swinger. Barry Horowitz.
You didn't say who came out and helped Barry.
What?
You didn't say who came out and distracted to help Barry.
It was
the Demon.
Yes. I just wanted to point that out because it was very funny. Bretsky's theme in APPW, I changed it a while ago. The name of Bretsky's theme song is Barry Horowitz.
Oh, nice.
If you ever listen to Bretsky's theme, it's Action Bronson sings Barry Horowitz. That's Bretsky's new theme. But gentlemen, I would like to give a big thank you and a massive shout out to our intro of the episode. I believe in Joe Hendry. Boom, boom. Was our intro to the tripod today. So go ahead and check that out when you do have time, once I edit this shit and put it up. But now it's time to talk about the A show of the week. It's NXT.
They have to watch the show to hear you to go check out and watch the show.
That's right. In memory of Jerry Jarrett, because we can't go a week without someone dying.
Nigga, he was old. Shit happens.
Grayson Waller versus Tyler Bate, the big strong oi. Father Fiddy's breakout star JC Jane arrives to Arena with a custom Kick Gigi's face insert, which, by the way, we didn't do a show last week. But man, JC kicked the fuck out of Gigi. Gigi posted that picture on her Twitters, like all got like legit got her fucking face kicked in.
I thought it was Brett Favre's wife, yo.
That was pretty gnarly, but you know, it was a good segment. Our Lady Pam was actually the ding dong.
You damn right. She showed up last week.
It's all about checks and championships, according to Book. It's all about championships. All about that paper, baby.
Book was in his bag this week. Book was in his bag this week.
Grayson talking shit to cross-eyed kid in the camera. Hopefully this does not lead to a come out of retirement match for old HBK. I appreciate the Valentine themed trunks for Bates, Grayson, and Blue. Bate needs to be the face of NXT. This guy has got it all.
Facts.
There is no fucking way Jan should have beaten him.
Facts.
Anywho, Grayson pulls Book and chair as a roadblock to Bate before commercial picture-in-picture. It was a long commercial picture-in-picture, by the way.
Fuck yeah, it was like 7 minutes.
Yeah, Grayson is in control. Bate with a very impressive counter to Waller's rolling stunner. The official name for Grayson's hop over somersault kill switch is the Unprettier, the original name for it. I love that Book marks out for Grayson, even though he used him as a human shield earlier. Bate wins it after reversing a cheating roll-up by Grayson. Oh, yeah. Grayson is pissed at the ref. Jensen nervous about the date with Kiana. Briggs tells him to relax. You got to go 90-10, brother. Briggs demonstrates. Jensen is trying very hard not to laugh. Fallon tries to give advice. This is the start of the master plan of Jensen piping his way to the assistant.
You damn right.
And then we get the aftermath. Grayson is screaming at the cross-eyed kid and Gorilla. A-Train holding him back. Please do not have HBK versus Grayson. I cannot stress that enough. Cesar We got Grayson versus Tyler to kick off the show. What'd you think?
This is a fucking good ass match. This is how you steal off match. Nigga, you got a match with Tyler Driver. I don't care if that cracker is wrestling a paper bag full of trash with a skeeted condom and an empty Plan B case in it. That shit gonna be a banger. That crap motherfucker out there, that damn Tyler Driver. We all know Grayson's pretty good. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. But we know Tyler's great. Damn Tyler great. He ain't even Tyler Bate no more. He Tyler great. The big, strong boy out here getting that shit. You know, book in his bag, yelling about paper and checks and championships. And see, Book like him some Tyler Driver. He like him some Grayson. But Book know he like him some Tyler Driver. He know he like him some Tyler Driver. Tyler get him with that bop. That bop. I got right in his face. Yeah, he went for that shit where he jumped into the ropes clothesline. Grayson ducked out the way, tried to hit the rolling thunder, spun that cracker around, hit that shit. God damn, that shit was good. This match was great. Of course, yeah, Grayson. Good with capital T and an exclamation mark. And then Book ain't got nothing bad to say about no good match. He know good match when he see it. Everybody liked it. Sick Vic out there. The nigga announced bitch. Her panties was wet. It was a good match. And then old Grayson Waller, he gonna get mad at the ref and follow his cracking ass backstage and yell at old cross-eyed fuck. But then my boy, he got the Valentine's Day date, you know what I'm saying? It was old sweet Valentine's Day. You got to show a lady a good time, You got to figure out what she doing so, he could get into the assistant, you know what I'm saying? Get him some extra cheeks on the side. Yeah, that boy going to pop his cherry and either talk his way into a three-way or just he got that dog in him and he humping the assistant and that bitch. We didn't get to talk about it last week, but the assistant was on TV last week. She was at the party. Girl. Yeah, I see it. She looking at old Jesse. Yeah, that white boy might know what he doing. He might got some pipe. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, sister was there. She was looking, just getting herself a little drinky poo or two. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get to talk about it last week, but she was there. But yeah, overall good shit. And then Grayson Waller gets his bitch ass yelled at by the cross-eyed fuck.
The first half hour of NXT was 4,000 times better than the last AT dubs of the past 2 months. Sticks, your thoughts on the opening of NXT?
Yeah, once again, NXT had a banger of an opener. Grayson and Tyler great. I mean, you can see the leaps and bounds of how good Grayson has gotten. I'm glad he's going to continue with the rolling unprettier. I thought that was great that he did it in that in the match, and now him being able to keep that, this is awesome. Tyler picking up. It wasn't really a dominant victory. It was back and forth, but Tyler got the victory, which he should get. We can start building towards him, and possibly down the road when he does defeat Ron Breaker, we can get Tyler and the man who don't miss Mello. That'll be a banger of a match. But this is a really good match to open NXT. And yeah, we get Briggs and Jensen. Briggs trying to help out his partner on the first date with the kiss. I was waiting for a full tag team love fest. Fallon kind of interrupts it. The beginning of the layers that we see of this throughout the episode, but if we don't get Stand and Deliver, we don't get Jensen in a hotel room with the assistant and Kiana, it's gonna be kind of a little bit of a disappointment.
All right, man, we gonna slow play it like the Bloodline, man. We got like 6-7
months. It's gotta conclude at Stand and Deliver, the biggest event for NXT.
When did we map that out? Was that like a month and a half ago?
Yeah, we just brought it up a month ago. They take your time, Sticks. We got stuff to build.
We should have started earlier, so you could have done it this month with Vengeance Day for Valentine's Day. I mean, or they could have had it finish on Tuesday because it was Valentine's Day.
No, man, he cooking, man. Let this man cook. Okay, it takes a while to bake a cake. Let
You
this
can't
man
wait
cook.
forever to go to Flavor Town, man. You got to
Yes,
get
you
the
can. It'll always be there. Flavor Town will always be there. Let this man cook.
Will it be? Will
Yeah,
it be?
look, yeah. Triple H ain't firing nobody. Let this man cook. He ain't firing no hot bitches.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
he
But they might
fired.
repackage Briggs and Jensen. It might come out as
Nah,
Stratton and Sphere or something. I mean, it might
he's
come out
still
somebody
fucking
different.
the assistant though. As long as he's still fucking that assistant, that's all. Shit.
Afro Strange back at it again,
Nobody gives a
journaling
shit.
at night, by the way. He is focused on revenge against Yabba Dabba Kato. JC Jane as a new theme and all to the ring. What the fuck? Book is tickled pink about this new side of JC. JC replays vid, and that kick to Gigi's face almost made me want to do an emergency tripod. Brutal. JC cuts a decent promo. She called Gigi Janetti, Chucky. Camera zooms in on her face. Please don't do that again.
Yep.
Caked on makeup with giant eye having bruha. Chase you backstage.
That's you.
Duke and Andre consult Thea for the Jism incident.
Yes.
She says she's okay. Caesar, or Sticks, actually. Afro Strange is back at it. JC Jane comes out, cuts a promo, and then Chase you.
Yeah, Afro Strange is not going to predict the future and not look to the past, so he's now going to become Equalizer, Apolloizer. So he's out for revenge now. So he's going to come after Daba Kato, which I thought was kind of neat. They showed the footage from when Apollo actually had an accent. So we'll see how that goes out. Yeah, the JC Jane. I mean, she wasn't lying. I mean, when you thought about it, out of the three of them, you knew Mandy was established. Gigi had a lot of the hype from the Indies.
Speaking
and,
of tampons.
Mm-hmm.
and then JC everybody was just kind of like, well, who's this chick? And I mean, she built herself up. She looks like she could go in the ring, and she is the last one standing. So it'll be interesting to see where they go with her. I mean, obviously she's going to have a feud with Gigi, so we'll see how that goes, which that should be pretty good between the both of them. So not too bad of a promo by her. And yeah, Chase U trying to kid glove Thea with the whole Jism incident that happened that we'll obviously see. We'll talk about a little bit later, but yeah, little kid gloves we had going on there at Chase U.
Caesar, Afro Strange. We got JC Jane and Chase U.
Yeah, old Afro, man, he crying under the street light. You know what I'm saying? Then don't want to write in his book no more. Don't want to write stories. Can't see no vision. He crying about he had a friend and some fuck shit, and that nigga done turned on him. Yeah, that's what you get for fucking with light skins, motherfucker. See, if you was 100% field, like your skin shows, you're 40 weight, dark skin. I'm surprised they saw your black ass that night wearing that leather jacket, nigga. I thought that was just your leathery ass skin, like you ain't had no lotion on. But your black ass was under a goddamn street light, writing in your black ass journal during Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? Just random in the neighborhood. I'm surprised the police ain't pull up on your black ass, nigga. That shit looked like it was 11:15 at night, and you under a street lamp writing in a book. Some pedophile, some R. Kelly shit, nigga. Yo, get your weight up, man. Yo, get right. Go back to that fucking diner and sit at a table where niggas can see you under fluorescent light. Don't just be out there in the streets in a white ass neighborhood, especially Florida man out there. Your crack ass just sitting under the goddamn street light. You fucking up, boy. You fucking up. All right. Next case. What else? What was after that?
JC Jane.
Oh, yeah, nobody cares about this bitch. Chase U.
There you.
Yeah, so next, we got Chase U. Yeah, man. Shout out to last week where Andre Chase was he was drunk off the water, cursing at Pretty Deadly at the party. That shit popped me. That shit popped me. Duke was like, yeah, what's in Mr. Chase's cup? Just water. That motherfucker said, you motherfuckers got me out here. Ain't winning no chips. You goddamn right. Yo, Adult Bretsky's in his bag right now. He's doing everything right. He's keeping it tight. Still wrestling in that sweater and in that damn non buttoned up jacket. I don't know how he does that shit. It's got to be hot under there. But yeah, they out there. They're trying to help Thea. She got kidnapped by Jism. Who knows what they did? That cracker probably took his eye contact out. Joe Gacy probably showed her that he only has one ball because he got it cut out in the street fight by some bears or some shit. Say, hey, look, there's a big meat flap where a ball should be. That would terrorize me. I couldn't focus. Cracker just show me one ball rolling around in a sack. I'd be all fucked up. So I don't know what they did. They probably did some weird shit, some white people shit. I don't know. Just Google white people shit on Google, and that's probably what they did to that poor girl. And then they covered her in buttons, apparently, or some shit like that. But yeah, she got a match later, so she got a fight. But she's trying to go out there and give a bitch a Chase U size ass whooping. So I ain't mad at that. It's still all good segments.
Speaking of which, Thea Hale with Chase U versus Tiffany Stratton. The match was going okay until Jism appears in the crowd and balcony. Thea's traumatized. Tiffany wins after moonsault. Ivy and Tatum in Diamond Mine Gym. Big Body V wants Tatum to be.
That guy's still funny. He's still
wants
funny.
Tatum to be his Javi time.
The fuck is a Javi time?
She has one already. He asks Ivy. She says, yeah. Then puts him in a dragon sleeper. Isla Dawn possesses their Alexa and creeps them out. Axiom versus Damon Kemp. Book says his line, caviar wishes and champagne dreams is why Damon attacked Axiom 2 weeks ago, Vic. Creed brothers made Damon Kemp look like a little bitch. So any offense Damon gets, it's Axiom throwing him a bone. Axiom, of course, wins. Axiom needs that North America title, man. Yeah. Jensen tweets out his date. Fallon gonna drop the dime on Kiana. Tells Briggs, let's go. Snitches get stitches, Kiana.
Facts.
Cesar.
You mean Fallon?
Cesar.
Yeah.
Tiffany versus Thea.
She ain't butter putty no more?
I like her now.
Okay, yeah. Bitch get some titties, and then like can beat his dick to it. Yeah,
the whole new entrance. I dig it. I dig it.
Yeah, just I got you better now.
Yeah, okay. She got some discoloration nation for Mangria to look at, and all of a sudden he like her now. She big. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay.
Dirty bitch.
The entrance is what changed it for her, man. Don't forget the entrance.
Here's the crazy thing. Her last finisher was still good, and this one's better. And she hits it. She's still hitting it. And I like her in the ring. She's a good heel.
Wish I was hitting it. Blokey.
I did. No, you can't get Blokey on this.
Hey,
Blokey. This bitch for day one. No, Bloke ain't. Yeah, Bloke ain't. Yeah, Blokes ain't there for you right now.
Blokes, what the fuck?
Bloke. Oh shit. Flavor Towns at the NBA All-Star game. Anyway. No. This was a good match. Thea Hale's improving. I mean, we forget the bitch is only 19, man. She fucking NXT getting matches. She ain't bad. Like some of these motherfuckers be. So she's getting it in. I thought it was a good match. And then what was after that?
After that, Ivy and Tatum were in the Diamond Mine Gym.
Oh yeah, that one cracker.
Big body. Who?
Yeah, that cracker came in there trying to get some puss for Valentine's Day. He just out here shooting his shot, man. Why y'all hating on this man? You know what I'm saying? It's hard out here to approach these bitches.
Who hated on
us? Us?
I didn't say y'all. I'm talking about these bitches out here, man. He out here putting himself on the line. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get him a little Valentine's Day date. Nigga had some flowers and some chocolate. I still don't know who this fucker is. Hopefully he's on Tinder swiping right or some shit.
Well, don't forget about his Christmas album, Cesar.
Yeah.
He's got a Christmas album? Y'all know who this guy is? I don't know this nigga. I ain't never seen him before in my life. But the man had the courage. This man had the courage to go up to two beautiful women trying to get himself a Valentine's Day date, just like a drunk nigga at the bar trying to approach a bitch, say, hey, you cute. You know what I'm saying? You trying to take this pipe? I got a Plan B omelet in the morning. You know what I'm saying? He trying to talk to these broads, and one bitch said she got Valentine. Why she in the gym?
Hey,
Why
those
she in the
Plan B
gym?
omelets are expensive now.
It's not a plan B, it's a plan hobby. Come on
I
now.
guess if that's
I
his
see what
name,
you did there, Sticks. I see
if
what
that's his name,
You know what I'm saying?
sure. All right.
you know, blokes.
But
Blokes.
if this bitch got a whole Valentine, you know what I'm saying? Why she in the gym sweating it out with Big Ives? You know what I'm saying? And then Big Ives just gonna choke the nigga out. At least eat the chocolates and shit. Don't ruin the chocolate. Chocolate is good shit. Why you gonna ruin the chocolate? Just take the chocolate, put it on the
That
ground,
ain't
and choke this nigga out.
that looked like Russell Stover $50 box.
That's what I'm saying. Them shits look expensive. Just why you gotta choke him out? Man, just out here trying to live a dream. I'm just saying.
Axiom versus Damon. Oh no, he found the book again, Sticks.
I ain't find no book because Axiom was in the ring. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm watching Axiom. Okay. Axiom was the only thing that made this nigga Damon Kemp look good. Okay. Okay. Like this damn boy Axiom. I don't know if he can have a bad match. I'm just put this out there. I don't think Axiom can have a bad match. He might be like Tyler Driver. These NXT UK niggas y'all getting to see right now for this free money instead of watching them on the cock. These boys is putting on shows for y'all. Okay, he took this trash nigga Damon Kemp and put on a banger. Okay, you think Axiom in Book's top 5 for no reason? Huh? He took this trash nigga, this trash nigga. I thought it was Friday. It was Tuesday. Trash going to my house on Friday. Okay, I watched this shit. I said, "What is this trash in the leotard? How did it get out of my can and show up on my television?" Okay, I thought it was John Cena Hefty commercial. Walking into the rag. That's what I saw. I synced it. I said, look, there's the chicken bones I had last week sticking out the bag. There's the Chinese food. Oh, goddamn, the whole pizza box is at the bottom. Still sucking up grease. Whole this trash. Just walking into the rag. And that, damn it, if Axiom ain't get every bit of talent out of that piece of trash that I seen. Boy, woo. This is like, I don't know. This damn near 8 stars at the Tokyo Dome, brother. Like, damn, Axiom got the most talent out of this trash. You hit that cracker with the golden ratio, go to sleep. Get the fuck out. But damn, that boy Axiom is too good. He too good. He might be too good. He might be.
Too good or too good? Sticks. We got Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he softened that shit. He said he softened it. He didn't want to say the F's hard. Tiffany Stratton. She's gonna be Tiffany Stratton next week. Tiffany Stratton next week. Wow.
Yeah, good match. Tiffany looks good. She's getting better. Like Cesar said, we all got to remember Thea Hale's like 19, and she's pretty much learning on the job. Like she's getting TV time. Majority of her matches will be seen on Level Up, but whenever they do have her on actual USA television, she doesn't look that bad. So that counts for something. I mean, she's doing good on the backstage promos. And so, I mean, the future's bright for her. All in all, it was a really good match. Tiffany picked up that win, still establishing as being one of the up-and-coming heels. Then we had Javi with Ivy and Tatum. I'm assuming everybody knows that Javi and Tatum actually are dating in real life. So that's actually kind of
Who?
Javi Hoovy and her actually are in real life, which is kind of funny. She shoots him down, and he ends up settling with her her friend. But
didn't the crowd laugh? I think the crowd was in on it, like when she said, "I already have one."
But yeah, like Cesar said, that's like a $50, $75 box of chocolates, and she just ends up putting this guy in a dragon sleeper, and that thing gets tossed like a $2 frisbee. I mean, that's pretty expensive, man. I mean, even if you buy that stuff the day after, they ain't marking that stuff down very cheaply. You're still going to pay about $45 for that box.
You know how many bullshit haircuts I can get cut by that Puerto Rican for that amount of money?
At Cutwiz?
Bullshit Cutwiz.
You can get a haircut, hot towel, and a freaking beard cut for that much, man.
Yeah, still probably had $20 left over.
Yeah. You'd be able to go buy a gas station chocolates with that money for all that stuff.
Damn right.
This woman wasting all that stuff.
Waste all that
And
money.
Axiom.
Alba and Isla possessed their TV. Yeah.
No one cares.
And yeah, like Cesar said, Axiom and Damon Kemp, he made this guy look like a competent NXT superstar. And that's a pretty big feat to do. But, I mean, it's Axiom. I mean, this guy was putting on a banger of a match with Tyler Bate here a couple of weeks ago. Got interrupted by Damon. I mean, this guy, Axiom, like Cesar said, if he doesn't hold in at least the North American Championship by the end of the year, the Cross-Eyed Kid's got more things wrong with him than just the color black. I mean, this is something. There's gonna be something wrong with this, but I mean, he made.
Let me tell you something, Sticks. You see, I put Axiom, and I put one of our top African American superstars, Damon Kemp, in there with him, and all Cesar.
You got Mello. Mello's your top African American.
During Black Hittery Month, as Cesar puts it.
You can't say Black Hittery Month.
Just
you
shit
put the S in it.
all over Damon Kemp. And Damon Kemp is a proud, strong, prominent member of the African American race. And Cesar,
we don't want him.
Just
we don't claim him.
All over him, all right?
Because he's trash.
Hittery Month.
What did I tell you about the Hittery?
You shit on a black guy during Black Hittery Month.
I can do that, though.
Would you do that?
I'm black.
I put him in this prominent place against Axiom. I see Damon Kemp.
You put him on a mid card?
I'm a champion for the African Americans, and I see Damon Kemp going all the way to the middle. And I'll be damned if I let you shit on Damon Kemp.
I'm gonna shit on him next week too.
Hittery Month, Cesar.
Shit on him all week, all month.
Now
all year.
Now suck it.
You're a champion for the blacks. I mean, I'm pretty sure they could find somebody else in their drain.
We don't claim Shawn Michaels either. We don't claim Cross-Eyed Fuck.
I was hoping, at least with it being February, I'm hoping we were going to have him on the TV. But obviously,
he got to write himself into the show now.
Next, the Cross-Eyed Kid kicked Grayson out of the building. Didn't we just hear from him? Jan Maker out to the ring. Cesar has his thumb on the fast forward button. He was about to address Mello. No, never mind. Yeah, he was about to address Mello when the modern day Maharaja and the Curry Connection come out.
Yeah.
Mello save us chants. A Cena themed Braun Breaker sucks chants. Jinder tells him to listen. Jinder challenges for the NXT Championship for next week. Cesar just went from 6 to midnight. Braun references 3MB. Jinder is right. Your time is up, Jan. Be gone.
Damn right.
Caden and Katana apologized to Roxanne for being cunts. Roxy and Mako in the locker room. Mako might have an ulterior motive for teaming with old Roxy. Wesley North American Championship Open Challenge. Tony D answers. Out with Stacks. Dijak chokes his ass out. During the entrance, that was very funny. Stacks was almost going to answer, but the person nobody wanted ever, White Khali, jumps West, and the match starts. Book Raccoonin about it, saying West deserves this beatdown. White Khali beating the shit out of West. Mr. Stone shouting out White Khali to get the action in the ring, kind of like 10 cunts during commentary. Mind the rest count.
Did you say Raccoonin?
Book Raccoonin?
Yeah, he did.
Raccoonin. Back flipping Pele kick.
It's still a racial slur. It's still technically a racial slur. It's like saying nigga.
Back flipping.
You just admitted to saying nigga on this show. There is video proof. There is video proof.
During Black Henry Month.
Book Raccoonin about it, saying West deserves this beatdown.
McGregor
White
dropped
Khali
3
beating
bombs.
the shit out of West. Fuck you, TikTok. No. Mr. Stone shouting at White Khali to get the action back into the ring. Back flipping Pele kick gets West the retain, thank God. White Khali is the Brian Cage of NXT. Hank has new gear. Gulak gives him boots. All right.
It's a lot.
Sticks. Jan Maker's segment with Jinder.
Yeah, the only good thing Jinder came out with moving along.
Kate and Katana apologized to Roxanne about being cunts.
Yeah, they kind of were being cunts last week.
They were being cunts last week.
The Wesley North American Open Challenge segment, which was very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was funny just for the fact that Dijak basically came out and kidnapped Tony D, which made Stacks have to choose to go after him. And then, like you said, the one person we did not want to see on our television came back. And I mean, it looked okay, but I mean, this guy's collecting more L's than my guy Ethan Page does on actual TV. So yeah, it's not very good.
More than Brian Cage.
Yeah, I called him the Brian Cage of NXT.
Yeah, I know, but Brian Cage is becoming more of a punching bag for this. So I mean, the guy can only take so much. I mean, he goes home to his hot wife and.
Well, Sticks, were you like me? Were you hoping it was a main roster star that was going to answer this open challenge?
I would have been happier if it was somebody, even if it was somebody down in NXT. Hell, you could have ran freaking Axiom back out there with Tyler Bay. I wouldn't even been mad if Grayson Waller would have just showed up with a ticket, jumped over, and fought Wesley. I mean, there's so many people you could have chose. You could have took one of the 4 roots from Jism. You could have had one of them to at least keep it
one of them crackers. Damn right. Rock's daughter would have came out and chomped his ass with her big ass teeth.
No, you could have brought Rick Boogs. Boogs could have booged out. Became North American champion, but
Boogs should go to NXT. That'd be dope.
You goddamn right he should.
Get off Raw. Go to NXT.
But I mean, we see later on kind of the reason why they had him answer the challenge. But yeah, you could have picked 1,000 different people and you had him. So obviously the cross-eyed kid sees something in him that we don't.
No, Cesar, what'd you think of Jan Maker and the shirt you're wearing? Tribute to this segment.
So after this happened, I was watching it, right? I thought he was gonna talk about Mello, but we got a while till Stand and Deliver. Okay, we got a while. It's like something needs to happen during it. And then praise be to Allah. Oh yeah. Praise be Allah. You know, I pointed my shit east or whatever and got on my Arabian carpet, did my prayers. You know what I'm saying?
You sacrificed 40 virgins.
Yeah, you know, a couple goats. You know what I'm saying? Dug up some oil in the middle of Texas. You know what I'm saying? Told some bitch her ankles was out. Put a dress on you, bitch. Non-driving asshole. The modern day Maharaja came and answered my prayers. And if Allah's listening, you bitch, you better be listening, okay? You better be up there talking to God, and y'all can work y'all magic powers together. It's Black History Month. So let the sand niggas and the real niggas coexist and unite and take this belt off y'all maker. Please shoot this nigga in the ring. Get the video camera and chop his fucking head off. You know what I'm saying? Ali Akbar. Fucking shit. Yeah, fuck this nigga. Get him the fuck out of here. Okay, I don't need this shit. I don't need Jan Maker in my NXT. It ain't the cross-eyed fucks NXT. It's my NXT.
Oh, Cesar.
You damn right. I don't need no Jan Maker. They don't care about Jan Maker. They said he sucks, and he does. He does suck. Oh, here we go.
Listen, Cesar.
Yeah.
Once again.
Yeah, what up?
Prove your hate for dark-skinned people.
I'm proving my hate.
Jinder Mahal out there. And you're hating all over him.
Jan Maker.
Jan Maker is a gem. All right.
No, he isn't.
is the second coming of Goldberg. So you put some respect on
Goldberg's trash
on
too.
Maker's name, all right?
No.
Wait, Braun
But-
Breaker's name.
Yeah. You don't even know what to call him. You cross-eyed fuck. See, I see what you're doing. It's still Black History Month, and now you trying to get the sand niggas TV time as well as the real niggas. I got the sand nigga count as
Just a
3,
coincidence.
and I got the nigga count as
It's
5.
just a coincidence. It's just a coincidence,
Yeah.
okay?
Oh,
Listen, I was talking to Hunter, and I
okay.
said, Hunter, can we get Omos just until February 28th? And then what after that, he could just go back to whatever he's doing. But
Sure.
Omos was supposed to answer Wesley's open challenge.
Oh, but what was he doing?
He was busy. Say Omos was busy.
Yeah, eating chicken or something.
You probably had him changing a light. You probably had him changing a light bulb backstage.
Yeah, he probably had
Listen.
18 light bulbs in his hand.
Listen, then I got Shelton. I said, please, Hunter, lend me Shelton Benjamin. I think he's a worthy adversary for Wesley's North American.
Oh, some more niggas, huh? You need some more niggas?
No, it's just a coincidence.
Just
It's just a
coincidence.
coincidence.
You kept picking niggas.
It's a coincidence. And
And
I
I tried
said,
Shelton, his
got a
mom, and
dart.
his sisters, or what?
Listen, Caesar, I got a dart and I threw it at a board and it landed on Cedric Alexander. I said,
I bet it did.
Exactly, Cedric. He's the man.
Sure.
But unfortunately, they were all busy.
Sure.
Yeah, that whole dartboard's black, by the way. That color dartboard.
Who was next?
So
Who was next?
listen,
Top Dollar?
the next best thing
Was Top Dollar?
The next best color. I mean, the next best thing was the modern day Mahan.
The sand nigga.
Okay, so he is deemed worthy of fighting Braun Breaker, but we'll see. Now, if you don't mind, I gotta go yell at Grayson.
Blah, blah, suck it.
I gotta go yell at Grayson some more.
Obviously, Mansoor is too busy to answer your phone call.
Yeah,
I almost had
Suck
Hobby do it, but he's not darker. I mean, he's not experienced enough. Now, suck it.
Yeah, suck it. Yeah, get out of here. Whatever, nigga.
And then,
So, if there's any God, that shit will happen next week. Anyway, what was after that?
after that, it was Tony D.
Oh, yeah. So, Dijak brings his country ass out here doing justice. And then all of a sudden, we got this trash ass nigga, White Khali. What the fuck kind of shoes are those? This nigga, White Khali, gonna bring his crack ass out here fighting West. And he gonna take that L like the bitch he is. And Wesley keeps riding his high on defense. White Khali gets a match, sticks 316, everybody gets paid.
Exactly. Up next, I guess NXT has a Roadblock pay-per-view coming up. I remember the guys talking about on the podcast how they hated Roadblock, the pay-per-view on WWE, and then they just moved it to NXT.
Yep.
So we're getting a Roadblock fucking premium live event.
No, it's on TV. It's one of those TV bullshit ones.
Yeah, I think it's on TV.
We got Hank with his gear, finally, with Gulak versus Charlie Dempsey.
Got a gulag.
Hank with a new energized attitude now that he has gear. Almost win with the Fujiwara armbar, but Dempsey locks in Super STF for the tap out win. He continues the attack after the bell, and Gulak does not help. As a matter of fact, he walks out with Dempsey. White Khali losing his shit in the locker room. Mr. Stone says he lost because he has no connection with anyone. Break your walls down. Help me, help you. Help me, help you. Says he's just a meme that says come Tuesday. Cesar, your thoughts on the Hank versus Charlie match? And then it was humorous, Mr. Stone with White Khali.
Yeah, so old Hank finally gets some draws, finally gets some boots, looking like a real wrestler out here in these streets. Then proceeds to get mollywopped by Charlie, and then turned on by his men. So what's he gonna do? Still wrestling his niggas' colors? Huh? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Is old Gob Gulag gonna change his colors to black and purple? Huh? And match Dempsey?
We need Crossback Kid to come out here and tell us what the plan is.
That nigga don't know. He can't see straight. You know what I'm saying? He need to put some A1 sauce or Worcestershire sauce in his cross eye and slap that shit straight so he can tell me where he sees this story going. because I don't know where it's going. Is Hank going to team up with Dempsey and turn on Gulag next? Nigga, I don't know. They in a little 3-way dance, whatever they doing. And you know what? I don't care. No.
Listen,
No, this is
listen,
running too long.
Cesar.
This is
So
running too long. This is
you're
running too long.
wondering,
No,
you're
run-
wondering what the
no,
plan is
just let
with Hank.
Sticks talk. No. Let
You're
Sticks talk.
wondering
Fuck
what
out
the
here.
plan is with
No.
Hank.
There's no plan. Get out of here. Get out of here. I ain't done
That
yet. I gotta talk about
and
White
Gulak
Khali.
are a
Talk
tag
about
team.
White Khali. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I randomly
Why are
selected
you here?
Hank's partner.
Why
is
are you
gonna
here?
be our
Can you
truth.
mute yourself?
Our
Mute
truth
yourself.
is gonna return and be
Oh,
Hank's
God.
partner for a week, and then that's it. But that's the plan going forward. I just want to let you guys know I gotta go.
God, mute
Our
yourself.
truth.
Yeah, our truth, sure. And then we got fucking White Khali in the background with Mr. Stone. And you know what? I was thinking why this nigga White Khali so trash. Superman Stone says he needs to open up and be more, crackerish and shit and talk to him about his feelings like a little body bitch. It got me thinking. Was White Khali ever great?
Nope.
No,
Probably not. But at his peak, who was he with?
Kyle O'Reilly.
You damn right. And you know what he did with Kyle O'Reilly? He went camping and opened up to him, and then Kyle O'Reilly whooped his monkey ass. So for story's sake, this makes sense. He has not opened up to anybody since, because the last guy he opened up to whooped his monkey ass in a match like monkey ass ain't never been whipped before, and then hit the road. So that's why White Khali has never opened up, and he won't open up to Superman Stone, but the nigga's still trash. But yeah, when he was at his peak, he was with Kyle O'Reilly and that tag team, and that's the only person he ever opened up to. So story-wise, this makes sense, but he's still trash. But story-wise, it's pretty good writing, and it was slightly entertaining.
Come Tuesday. Sticks, what'd you think of Hank versus Charlie Dempsey?
It was okay. I mean, Hank's gotten better in the ring. The gear, nice little change for him. But I mean, we had been wondering when Drew was going to turn on him, and now maybe we got it. Now it's going to be where you go with Hank. Is he going to show back up in the flannel, the jeans, and the cowboy boots, or is he going to have a different set of gear? Is he just going to show up in the same gear? I don't know. But I mean, hopefully this builds towards Hank, building towards him, propelling him. I mean, Charlie can already go in the ring, and Drew can go in the ring. So, I mean, if this turns out to be in Drew and Charlie as a tag team, then maybe we'll see if Hank has any friends in the back. Maybe there's another security guard that Hank's friends with that'll show up and help him kick ass.
Where did Fruit Ludius go?
Fuck.
Level up.
He's talking shit about the dudes in the locker room's junk, and then he got exiled.
He hosted a morning show on BET.
That's so racist, Sticks.
Who said that?
But,
I didn't say that.
But it's in the realm of possibilities. So it can't be but so racist.
What do you think of White Khali and Mr. Stone?
Yeah, this was a good backstage. I mean, like Cesar said, this could be like super long-term storytelling, going all the way back to Kyle O'Reilly's event. Or it could be that Superman Stone just needs to get some country hoes and this guy needs laid. Maybe he's got so much pent-up frustration that he's not thinking straight. He's just not hitting the moves at the right time. Man could just need laid. It could be one of two things. He either needs to break the walls down and allow Superman Stone in, or maybe he just need laid. One of the two. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna be down either or, but if this guy's gonna be on my TV more, it needs to be more entertaining.
Up next, Gallus possibly at Fallon's bar shooting pool as Pretty Deadly walk in. They challenge them at billiards. It's called pool. 2 out of 3 matches at pool. If Pretty Deadly win, they get a tag team title shot. I'm a fan of this segment. It's something different. They lose big time and have to pay a massive tab. They ain't got the money for that, by the way. We talked about Pretty Deadly and they're sharing a studio. That's good boy. Gallus says if they wanted a tag title shot, all they had to do was ask. Kenzie interviews Dragunov about attack on Humongous. Trick in ring says he gonna drop Dragunov like a mixtape. Calls him out. Booker T, go ahead and get some popcorn. I'm about to put on a show. Dragunov out to the ring, disposes of Trick. Then one-eyed JD comes out. JD says he's gonna beat down Dragunov so bad he won't be able to hold his son. Trick drops Dragunov. Whoop that Trick, chants in high voices. Whoop that Trick. When did that start, by the way?
They started like 2 weeks ago.
They're like, whoop that Trick.
Whoop that Trick. Yeah.
It was so good.
Dragunov tells JD to bring it. Damn, he read. Sticks, what'd you think of Gallus and PD at the bar? And then Dragunov JD segment. Trick.
What did these pre-game boys think was going to happen? These Gallows boys are going to drink the bar dry, and then then that bar is going to have to borrow beer from another bar. I mean, when that tab came to settle, those boys are going to have to mortgage like the future of like their next career, their main roster career, plus if they have kids, their kids' career to pay for that tab.
They're going to have to rent out that second room in that apartment.
That fucking receipt looked like a CVS fucking.
Damn right, it looked like CVS, bitch. That shit had 85 coupons on it.
No shit. That thing killed about 25 acres of trees to print that goddamn thing out. But like you said, I wholeheartedly agree with you on that segment. That segment was good. I mean, we know Gallus can go in the ring. We know Pretty Deadly can go in the ring. To see these guys do a segment like that was really good. Them saying billiards, Gallus boys saying, well, we call it pool. That was nice. It was a good segment. Both teams can go. Hopefully we get a tag team championship match with them at Roadblock. I mean, that'll be a really good match. Both teams can go. And Dragunov and Trick Willie. Man, Trick Willie out here. Trick Willie, man, he's letting you know he can do it. Trick Willie can talk on the mic. And he left Dragunov. Dragunov, got his hits in. Dragunov turned his back on him for just a couple seconds. Trick Willie got him. And the crowd with that chant, man, awesome. I love it. Trick Willie is holding his own with Mello. The Trick Mello gang.
Trick Mello gang.
They out here, man. They over with the fans. This is what NXT needs. We just need Mello. And when that happened, Mello to beat Braun at Stand Deliver. And hell, let's do a North American Championship. Let's throw Trick in it. Trick and Mello, North American NXT champions. Woo!
Trick and Mello gang.
That cut win is gonna be gold, baby. There's gonna be numerous stops at Cut Wiz for the next couple of weeks. They win those championships. But all in all, good segments. Good segments.
Cesar, Gallus, Pretty Deadly, yes boy, at the bar.
Yes boy.
And then the JD, Trick, and Dragunov segment.
Yeah, so yes boys. Yeah, they walk up in the bar. They think they're gonna walk up in the bar, talk some trash, and do some dirt. Do some work, play a little billiards, a little pool while these boys is getting slizzard on the goose. You know what I'm saying? Shooting a little pool. They catch that CVS receipt. Yeah. It's all in good fun. They get a match. But yeah, let's go back to last week. Go back to last week when it was, I think it was Mello versus JD. Mello versus JD putting on a banger. Trick Willie on the outside cheating as usual. And the sweet sounds of the band start to play near the end of the match. And don't. Oh yeah, your boy Dragunov came back and he came out hotter than fish out of the fish grease, nigga. Ooh, hotter than bacon off the grill at a Denny's at 3 a.m, nigga. Ooh, hotter than that pussy that's been dancing on the dance floor till 2:30 a.m. in them tight leather pants with the drawers on, baby. He came out hot. And yeah, Trick Willie caught a casualty. He caught a body. But that's what happens. That's what happens when you come out hot in the streets. Trick Willie should have had his head on a swivel. He'd have seen the dragon come out. And Dragunov came out and whooped JD McDonough's crack ass. Ooh, he put a spanking on that boy. It was bad. You'd have thought he was 7 years old and didn't take that meat out the freezer before mama got home. He whooped his ass so bad, boy. That shit was fire. And then all of a sudden, Trick Willie get mad. And I ate a good promo. He was talking with Mello in the back. He had Mello hype. He said, we tricking Mello gang. You know, that's all it is. That's all it's going to be. He went out there, talked some trash. Dragunov came out there, told him what time it was. If this is what we going to get some Dragunov and Trick. They starting Trick Willie off hot, girl. They starting Trick Willie off hot. They got faith in him like they did Mello. He ain't going to win, but because it's Dragunov, but they starting him off high. And then if Dragunov going to be here week to week, because Humongous Dome got to take a little break, and now I got Tyler Driver showing up week to week. I got Dragunov week to week, and we need Mello to have some matches before Stand and Deliver. I don't know who they're going to get these wins to. I don't know who they're going to get these wins to, but if Mello win this shit at Stand and Deliver, he got some motherfuckers he can fight. We're going to have Mello and Tyler Driver, Mello and Humongous Dome, again, Mello and Dragunov. Ooh, shit, girl.
A-Show's back, baby. The A-Show is back.
The A-Show back on top. They more on top than Gallus boys, girl.
I want a rematch between Mello and Axiom.
Yeah, that too. That shit gonna be fire too. I mean, shit. They got nothing but prime time players. So if Axiom does get that North American chip, yeah, I mean, West ain't nothing to shit at. You know what I'm saying? I'll take some West versus Tyler Driver. I'll take some Axiom versus West too. I'll take that shit too. I ain't mad at it. But yeah, this shit getting hot, girl. We getting real good in these streets. It's getting good.
Well, guys, don't they usually have like the annual Stand and Deliver ladder match for the North American Championship?
They've had the last 2 years.
So
Yeah.
we could
You better not put all these niggas in one match. That's too much. That just the bitch. You better not. You better fuck not. You better not put no Axiom, no Tyler, no JD, no Dragunov, no.
Are
Trick
you
Willie.
trying to tell me?
Wait, no Trick Willie and no West in a ladder match?
You're trying to tell me
In
that
April.
you don't want
Yeah.
multiple African Americans in a ladder match, Caesar.
There's only two, nigga. The rest is
Respect to
crackers.
your brothers on Black History Month. Hold on. How dare you, Caesar?
This motherfucker.
This ladder match is brought to you by Henny. It's the Popeye bucket on a ladder match.
A ladder match. Yeah, right. They had that much talent and no ladder match. You talking about everybody? That's almost everybody but Trick in that ladder match would be a champion. You better not put no West, no Trick, no Axiom, no Tyler Driver, and no damn Dragunov in no North American. Bitch,
Was Axiom in the match last year? Wasn't
no,
he?
it wasn't.
It wasn't?
No. Remember, it was like Grayson Waller, Mello, Cameron Grimes.
Who?
Yeah, I don't know where he is. But bitch, you put all them crackers, you put all them UK crackers and American crackers in that damn ladder match this year. It don't matter who win. That shit 12 in the cheese.
Someone gonna die.
Somebody
Someone gonna die.
Somebody got to die.
Trick and Mello in the locker room afterwards. Trick all worked up. And that's all it is?
That's all.
And that's all it's gonna be.
That's right. Mello trying to warn him about Dragunov. He's like, yo, man, you just gotta chill, man. Jensen and Kiana done with the date. He goes 90, but before Kiana can go 10, Fallon, the ultimate cock block. Tiana reveals she was talking to her brother on the phone, to which Briggs says, dude. The main event was Roxy.
Oh, before the main event, man, Greg, get the microphone. Get the microphone.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, get the microphone.
Here we go.
Get the microphone. I found something.
Hold on.
Yeah.
And now it's time for Caesar's Hell Caesar Tangent of the Week.
So
Now double your money and make it stack. I'm on to the next one. On to the next one.
You damn right. See, he was talking about Kiana was out here cheating. He was talking about Kiana was cheating. She was dipping around with other niggas. And what did I say? I said, and what did I say? The first person I said, it was probably her brother on the phone who she was talking to who said I love you. But this bitch made nigga Mangria was hating the whole time. She out here cheating on Brooks. She cheating on Jensen and shit. And she cheating. Now it was her damn brother. Is her damn brother watching the kids at home, watching the dogs, and this bitch made nigga was cheating. Yeah, he the one. He the one that had no faith. He was being racist. Remember, I said it in the last episode. Mangria was being racist because the bitch was talking to somebody on the phone and said I love you, but nah, his punk ass was racist. He was hating during Black History Month on this sweet half chocolate black girl, Kiana James. He was doubtful. He had hate in his spirit and he had hate in his heart. And she was trying to just love her some white man, you know what I'm saying, and spread the love during Black History Month and show him how to season his food properly. Because he ain't never stroked a woman, so I know he don't cook good food, even though he's from the South. But Mangria's bitch ass was hating. He was being racist. See, I told y'all to have faith with me. Y'all know who to watch on this show. See, Mangria run it and it's YouTube, but me and Sticks be telling y'all the truth because we'll have no fear in our heart, and we tell y'all what we see. I had faith in her. I have faith in her right now. Okay, I knew it was a brother. I called it. Go back to the show. You know, I'm gonna go back to the show and watch it, and I'm gonna write this shit on the YouTube comments where to watch it. But Mangria bitch ass was hating because he racist. Okay, he racist during Black History Month. This sweet brown dark chocolate woman who just trying to love her some Jensen, and this crack ass Mangria was hating, and that's all I got to say about it. And that's all it is, and that's all it's gonna be. You damn right. You damn right.
Fuck off, Cesar.
Yeah, nah, you hating. You was hating.
The main event.
The truth hurts.
Roxy and Mako versus Caden and Katana. Caden and Katana's teamwork still great. Caden and Mako kung fu fighting. Roxanne keeps showing that don't. She needs an Only Buns page. Commercial picture-in-picture, Roxanne in trouble. Crowd is pro Caden. Roxy and Mako's teamwork also good here. Roxy with the pop rocks for the win on Caden. The final boss wants an NXT Women's Championship match. I guess at Roadblock?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Roadblock? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Cesar, any thoughts on, well, we talked about Trick and Mellow enough. Jensen, Kiana's date. Well, you already did that. The main event. The women's tag team match.
What better women's main events that was on the show the next day. I tell you that. You know I ain't never gonna fast forward when the goddamn final boss on my TV. Okay, let's get that damn straight. Final boss out there. We got Caden and Katana. Still a great tag team. Yeah. They got they don't have the titles no more, but they still getting main event status. The women's champ main event status. And like I said, they keep bringing over these UK people. Like we love Tyler Driver and we love Dragunov. Now the final boss over here, and if she gonna keep wrestling over here, that's only gonna help that division. Bring all them rookies up. If she start beating down on these rookies, you know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna do nothing but help them up and show them the way so that when they go up to the main show, they can help fill out the women's division on them cards as well. But no, this was a great match. Everybody looked great in the ring. Yeah, Book out here. He pulling for Roxy, the final boss, and Caden, she got that dunk out. She always got that dunk out. Black History Month. She got to show that thing. That wagon she dragging. The fans love that. But yeah, I thought it was a good match. Champ for the win, and now final boss won a shot. Yeah, they put that shit on a robot. That's just free money. You better not put that shit on no goddamn Tuesday. That's some free money right there, girl. But I'm gonna take it.
They say black don't crack, but Asian ain't fading because Mako has been kicking ass since the 90s. That bitch she don't stop. She still keeps kicking ass. She's still whooping that ass. And I mean, I know Roxy, she just got that championship. She defended it once. Man, the disrespect to Mako. Yeah. I know it's Mako's job to put her over, but Come
But
on.
she put Mandy over, and now she's got to put Roxy over.
Are
But
there,
like, but counteract to what you said. I mean, to add on to what you said, I didn't know Oscar was like 41, 42 years old. She don't look it either, and she out there beating these bitches down too.
she's done a lot too in her
Yeah,
fucking career. My God.
Oscar has done a lot, and she's still out here looking good in the ring. Look, still like one of the best in the ring, and she out here 41, 42. I mean, like Trish and them only like 10
Mako
years older, if
has
that.
her own convenience store. She's 72 years old. She works at the convenience store.
Yeah.
Then she wrestles on the weekends. That bitch, tough as nails. She'll never stop working. She'll never retire. Like she's gonna be the Asian Ric Flair. But yeah, the final boss is no joke. Sticks, what did you think of I guess Jensen and Kiana's date, how it ended up, and then the main event?
Yeah, fucking Fallon out here cock blocking all the goddamn time. This guy's just trying to get laid. I mean, his partner was helping him get ready for the moment. We're getting there. We built it. They went through the date night. They're back there at the part at her house. She's fumbling with the keys, and then Fallon's got to show up at the goal line, like the '86 Bears, and shut it down. This is some fuck shit. And this woman, she need to go find herself a man. That way, this man can take care of that business, allow our guy to get laid by Kiana, and she probably had the assistant there. The assistant's probably going to be able to tag in after round one and allow Kiana to get some little rest while she's going for round two. I mean, this is going to be a handicap match, and our boy's going to have to make sure his cardio is on the up and up.
Piping that shit.
By the way, is Fallon? They're all just friends. Like Fallon's not related to Briggs or Jensen.
No, they're all just friends from the country dirt roads, man. They all just friends.
So how much you want to bet fucking Briggs ends up with Fallon?
And he need to pipe that shit. He need to pipe that shit.
Jensen's gonna
I
pipe
wouldn't be
down
surprised
the
if we find out
assistant.
a couple months down the road if she's getting passed around by both those two. I mean, campfire summer night. They're at the pond. Beers are flowing.
That moonshine comes out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Moonshine comes out, and then booty jeans come down.
They come down. They slide off like butter, baby.
Them Daisy Dukes, they come down. No.
They come down.
Sticks, what do you think of the main event?
It was a really good match. I mean, you had two women who aren't a team together against probably the best women's tag team in NXT, and they looked good. I know the commentators had made a little bit of went back in time and said that Roxy had faced the final boss a while back and she lost. So obviously foreshadowing probably what's going to happen at Roadblock. But yeah, final boss ain't nobody to mess around with. I mean, she is legit. And assuming that Roxy's probably going to get that win, I mean, that's big for her, big on her resume going forward. But I mean, I also wouldn't be disappointed if they had Roxy lose. I mean, if they had kind of a little back and forth after Roadblock going to Stay and Deliver, I wouldn't be mad at that. But I mean, it was a good match, and hopefully Caden and Katana, maybe they get their rematch. Otherwise, I mean, you're just going to be passing time with these girls till they get called up. But both these teams can go. Caden and Katana, they're just a phone call away from showing what they can do on the main roster. And the final boss and the Prodigy looked good together as a team. So I mean, maybe you can have them team together another time. But it was a really good main event.
Watch fucking Roadblock and Revolution be on the same week, so we got to make all kinds of fucking predictions before.
Oh, Roadblock's on TV. It's on a Tuesday. It's one of those TV pay-per-views that they're doing.
Yeah, but we're still gonna have to.
But he's saying if it's still the same week, we would have to fucking.
No, it's I think that's like March. Roadblock's like March 7th, and I think Revolution's like the 4th or the 5th, which is on like a Sunday.
All right, so it would be next.
Yeah,
we'll be every week. We would still have to make predictions. Yeah, March 8th looks like. March 8th is Roadblock. Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, listening. I see the numbers rising. I gained a new subscriber. Thank you, number 66. I appreciate you, Sticks, Caesar. Until next time, you know what we do here on the tripod. We give big ups to Stallion Pete.